If 1987 was one of All-Star's most emotional weekends, 1986 would be one of its most historic, as this year would see the addition of one of its most compelling contests. The three-point shootout would measure contestants' long-range accuracy as well as their nerve and determination. Battling not only each other, players would also compete against the clock and, ultimately, themselves. And no player seemed better suited to face its rigors than Larry Bird, one of the game's deadliest shooters and toughest competitors.
The double team in Bird. Larry fake, fall away.
Hits it! All right!
I consider myself one of the better shooters in the world, and if it comes down to the last second shot, I'm the guy they should go to because I feel I'm the guy that's going to hit the shot.
Williams to Bird again. Up fakes, fires another three-pointer.
Whoa! Ties it up!
And that's where I think that you eliminate the men from the boys down at the end of the game.
Bird's the man they want to have it. Yes, indeed.
Bird for three. Yes! Larry Bird for three with 4 seconds to go. Celtics lead it by 1.
Imagine the arrogance, the wonderful arrogance of a man who needs 2 to tie or 3 to win, has the time to do either one and says, let's roll the dice.
Appropriately, as the inaugural contest began in Dallas, Bird would launch the first salvo by boldly predicting that the winner's trophy would belong to him.
He wants every advantage, whether it be a technical advantage, a physical advantage, but more importantly, a psychological advantage.
While his competitors wilted under the pressure,
He's going to be in big trouble. No way for him to make it into the finals.
Bird breezed his way through the early rounds.
Hey, I knew Bird was going to be in the final. I said that before he started. He was going to be in the final.
His opponent in the finals would be Craig Hodges, who would not be able to withstand Bird's brash words.
Craig Hodges having difficulty here in the finals.
Or his torrid shooting.
And now Larry Bird, and look at the concentration. Looks like he's found the mark, Bill. He is like a machine, and the results are almost like a machine. He's really got it down to a science. He is smoking.
The hired assassin with the sharp eye is firing it on target today.
That's why they call him the Bird Man.
That chick's had my name on it for a week now, and I knew I was going to win this thing. I've been practicing, and my teammates said I wasn't going to win it, but I came back and lucked out, really.
Bird's good luck would continue the next year, as he again made his way to the finals. And though this time he would be forced to shoot first, he would still seize the advantage.
Let's count him as he goes. That's 2, 3. He's off to his best start. I told you, don't let him in.
5. And that's 7 points.
Detlef Schrempf is lost right now. He's finished, Bob. He can't win this competition.
Characteristically, Bird would put the pressure on his opponent.
Has 11. Down to the end of a minute. That's 12. 13. It's going to be close. 14.
He makes this, it's
He
a tie.
needs this one. No! Larry Bird will win it on the miss of the 2-point ball at the end. Larry Bird defends his championship.
He had the last shot, and he took a $12,000 shot there and missed it.
With 2 trophies now on his mantelpiece, Larry would go to Chicago Stadium in 1988 looking for a third. But as he watched Dale Ellis pile up a 15-point final round,
Dale's got the stroke going.
But he is just buried right now.
Bird faced an uphill battle in his quest to defend his crown.
He's all over the place in this rack. Usually, come on, Dave.
He certainly doesn't have that normal Bird rhythm going for himself.
He does not. At 25 seconds remaining, has only 7, has to be 15.
That's 8. Make it 9. And 10. And 11 as we're counting.
13. Huge rack that time for Bird.
He's still got to drop one here quickly. 14. This is a tie for the money.
Yo! Larry Bird at the buzzer with the 2-point ball. 17 to 15. Defends the long-distance shootout crowd at Chicago Stadium.
ice water in his veins. The man is really spectacular. 3 times in a row.
He knew it when he let it go and was headed for the winner's circle.
Injuries would prevent Bert from continuing his streak the next year. But he had helped launch one of All-Star Weekend's most popular events and will always be remembered as one of its founding fathers.